The city sleeps beneath a blanket of midnight blue, while only headlights fade into the rain. I find myself retracing all the roads we knew, trying to understand what still remains. The silence speaks in ways that words could never do. 1,000 memories drift through the dark, and every one of them still leads me back to you, like constellations written on my heart. Though the years have come between us, some things never fade away. Somewhere between the stars and the dreams we left behind, you're still shining in the darkness, like a light I'll always find. Somewhere between the stars and every wish I've ever made lives a piece of our forever that the night could never take. I hear your voice inside an old familiar song, playing softly from a passing radio. For just a moment all the distance disappears, and I can feel the warmth I used to know. The world keeps spinning faster with each passing year, yet somehow time stands still when you appear. In every sunset painted on the evening sky, in every tear I never let you hear. I keep moving toward tomorrow, but my heart remembers yesterday. Somewhere between the stars and the dreams we left behind, you're still shining in the darkness, like a light I'll always find. Somewhere between the stars and every wish I've ever made lives a piece of our forever that the night could never take. If love is more than moments, if it's stronger than goodbye, then I know you're out there somewhere beyond the reach of time. And when I look above me at the endless sky tonight, I can almost feel you near me in the glow of every somewhere between the stars and the hopes that still survive. You're the reason I keep believing that some dreams never die. Somewhere between the stars and the journey still ahead lives the love that shaped my story in every word I've left unsaid. Somewhere between the stars, you'll always be with me. The night grows quiet as the dawn begins to rise, but your light remains above me. Somewhere between the stars. The autumn wind is whispering outside my door, carrying stories from a distant yesterday. I sit alone beside the fading firelight, watching the shadows slowly drift away. Your picture rests upon the table by my side, a silent reminder of the love we used to know. And though the years have traveled farther than we dreamed, some feelings never truly let you go. I tell myself it's over, but my heart still feels the same. I'm holding on to yesterday, to every smile and every word you said, to the dreams we built beneath the stars, and the promises we never meant to break. I'm holding on to yesterday, though time keeps pulling me away, somewhere between the past and now. Your memory still remains. The radio is playing songs from long ago, the kind we used to sing while driving through the night. And every note brings back 1,000 memories, like old photographs returning to the light. I never thought that missing someone could feel this way, like chasing echoes through an endless empty room, trying to find the pieces of a life we shared beneath a sky that faded much too soon. The world keeps turning without mercy, but some hearts refuse to move on. I'm holding on to yesterday, to every smile and every word you said, to the dreams we built beneath the stars, and the promises we never meant to break. we still glow like embers from a love I'll never let go. The sun was fading over the city skyline. Another lonely evening settling in. I watched the crowds moving through the station lights, wondering where to start again. I carried memories like stones inside my pocket. Every step felt heavier than before. Then out of nowhere came a voice I recognized, like a melody behind a closing door. And suddenly the world stopped spinning when I saw your face again. Had written different chapters for us both, and life had taken us so far apart. But somehow every road I traveled led me back to the place where you first touched my heart. The night grew quiet as we walked beside the river, every word the distance disappeared, like we were never separated by time. The missing pieces all came together like they were meant to from the start. You were right where you belong, waiting at the end of all my restless roads, like the answer to a prayer I never spoke, like the feeling of finally coming home. You were right where you belong, in the story that my heart was holding on to. Through every mile and every storm, you were right where you belong. Maybe love was never lost, maybe it was simply finding its way through the years and through the silence, through the nights we couldn't change. Now the stars are shining brighter than they ever seemed before, and I finally understand what my heart was searching for. You were right where you belong, standing in the place where all my doubts were gone, like a light that led me through the dark when I thought I had to walk alone. You were right where you belong, the missing line inside my favorite song. And no matter where tomorrow leads, I'll keep you close and carry on. You were right where you belong, right where you belong. The city lights are fading into dawn, and for the first time in a long, long while, everything feels right where it belongs. breaking through my window pane. Another day begins without you by my side. The world awakens with 1,000 different sounds, but there's a quiet emptiness I cannot hide. I still remember every word you used to say, the way you'd smile and make the darkest moments fade. Some memories grow stronger as the years go by, like timeless colors that refuse to wash away. And though the distance stands between us, your love remains a part of me. You'll always have a place in my heart, no matter where the river flows, no matter how the seasons change, or where this winding road may go. You'll always have a place in my heart, like a flame that never dies. Through every storm and every night, you're the light behind my eyes. I pass the streets where we would wander after dark, sharing dreams beneath the glow of city lights. We talked about forever like it was so close, like we could hold tomorrow in our hands that night. Now time has written chapters we could never see, and life has let us down our separate ways somehow. But every lesson that I carry in my soul still bears the trace of who you were back then and now. The years may change the world around me, but they can't change the way I feel. You'll always have a place in my heart, no matter where the river flows, no matter how the seasons change, or where this winding road may go. You'll always have a place in my heart, like a flame that never dies. Through every storm and every night, you're the light behind my eyes. Sometimes I wonder if you think about me too, when the stars appear and fill the evening sky. Do you remember all the promises we made before we learned that not all dreams survive? Still, I wouldn't change a single moment or erase a single tear, 'cause every step that brought me here was made more beautiful by you being near. You'll always have a place in my heart, beyond the reach of space and time, a melody that lingers on long after the final rhyme. You'll always have a place in my heart, a love that echoes endlessly. And even if we're worlds apart, you're still a part of me. You'll always have a place in my heart. Forever and but your memory still shines in a place inside my heart. The ocean breeze was drifting through the open car as golden sunlight disappeared beyond the shore. We were young enough to think we'd never say goodbye, certain we could ask the world for more. Your hair was dancing in the fading evening light, your eyes were brighter than the stars above the sea, and every promise felt like it was carved in stone, a forever written just for you and me. But seasons change without a warning, and time won't wait for anyone. This is the last song of summer, the final melody we knew, a photograph of golden days, still painted in shades of blue. This is the last song of summer, a memory carried by the wind. Though the season came to an end, my heart still lives within it. The boardwalk lights are glowing in the distance now, like little pieces of a dream we left behind. I hear the laughter of those endless August nights, playing like an old recording in my mind. The years have passed, but some emotions never age. They stay alive beneath the surface of the soul, and every sunset brings me back to where we stood, watching waves beneath the sky of gold. The world keeps turning through the decades, but some moments never disappear. This is the last song of summer, the final melody we knew, a photograph of golden days, keep singing it for you. The sun has vanished from the horizon, but somewhere beyond the darkness, summer still remains. The clouds were heavy, hanging over this old town. Another evening painted gray and cold. I stood alone beneath the fading traffic lights, with 1,000 memories I couldn't let go. Your footsteps linger in the corners of my mind, like distant thunder rolling through the years. And every street we used to walk together still carries traces of our hopes and fears. I've tried to find a new tomorrow, but part of me stays in the past. After the rain is gone, will the sun remember how to shine? Will the sky reveal the colors that were hidden all this time? After the rain is gone, will these broken pieces find their place? Or will I keep searching for your shadow in every unfamiliar face? The seasons changed and brought new stories to my door, but none of them could rewrite what we knew. Some loves become a part of who we are, no matter what we say or try to do. I hear your laughter in the whisper of the wind. I see your smile in every setting sun. And though the world keeps turning without mercy, my heart still holds the place where you belong. Maybe healing isn't forgetting, maybe it's learning how to live. After the rain is gone, will the sun remember how to shine? Will the sky reveal the colors that were hidden all this time? is gone, a new day will begin. The clouds are slowly drifting from the horizon, and somewhere beyond the darkness, morning waits for me.